Tip-off goes to San Antonio. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Danny Green and it's Splitter in at the center position. Here's Duncan. Soft touch off the glass.
Got to admire the focus now. Duncan is really good at overpowering the defense at times. I like seeing him get to work inside.
The three from Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Out to Leonard. The wide open shot is on the money.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Here's Curry. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And he can't get that one. Curry against Parker. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Green against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Parker. Here's Duncan. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
The 3 from Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
Curry against Parker from the line. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Barnes passes to Green. Back to Barnes. The 3 is up. Kept alive. The kick out. Curry. The deep 3. The long distance 3 is parried. Curry's got 6.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on him.
Pass to Green. Parker inside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Give him 8 points now. Spurs trail by 4. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Against Curry. Here's Splitter. Pass to Green. Here's Splitter. It's stolen by Green. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Now here's Leonard. On target from range. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out.
Here's Parker. Outside for Green. Leonard passes to Parker. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Green. No good from outside. The Warriors lead by 7. Barnes passes to Bogan. Splitter with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Some serious intensity from Leonard. Driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. And it's Green missing. Green, the pass to Parker. Back to Green. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Duncan. Over Green. Nails the baby hook. Duncan's got 6 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Curry, and he knocks down the 10-footer. 16 points for him.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Ball stolen. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The three from Barnes. Rebound by San Antonio. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Outside for Green. Three-pointer. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Curry passes to Bogut. And stolen by Leonard. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
Back to Barnes. And here's Thompson for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Curry gets the bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Spurs trail by 9. Parker outside. Carries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Really a tough spot on the floor, but Parker makes it look so smooth.
Fires from way outside. Golden State with a rebound. Curry from deep three-point. Did he?
Oh, yeah!
My! He did!
What an incredible shot!
Wow!
Yes, indeed.
Here's Parker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Tony Parker, the Frenchman, is so exciting as a basketball player. I think it's because of his speed. He has blinding speed and excellent change of pace, too.
The Spurs making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. The kick out. Curry. Fires away from way... Oh! What a shot! Nice! That was from way downtown!
What a shot!
Leonard outside. Ginobili pass to Parker. Shoots over Curry. Here's Diaw. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Curry from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Ginobili. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They lead by 11. From deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Parker, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. San Antonio shooting their third free throw shot of the game. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Ginobili. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Back after this. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Corey Joseph, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Barnes. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's theirs. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they...
Oh, it goes! Are you kidding? He hit it! Here's Joseph. It's rebounded by Golden State. And a deep three from Curry. Oh, wow! How about that? From long range. Leonard with a screen on Thompson. Here's Ginobili. And a miss there on the triple. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Curry looking it over. Puts up a three. And the Warriors with another three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot. But it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's San Antonio now. Pass to Joseph. And here is Green. Off target from outside.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Really left him alone that time. 10 points for Kawhi Leonard.
You know, three-pointers were the shots you, at one time in his career, wanted to give Leonard. Now you've got to guard him beyond the arc.
Joseph, first personal foul.
And that one falls to Curry. Parker, he's checked in for San Antonio. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Here's Ginobili. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Ginobili's got 5.
Nice move by Ginobili inside, making his way around the contact, drawing the foul and getting the hoop.
And he converts the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Green from the arc, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Spurs substitution. Number 21.
Here's Ginobili. Pass to Green. Leonard on the wing. Green covering. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard passes to Duncan. And that one is stuffed right through.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
On the wing, Green. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Parker. San Antonio moving the ball around. Duncan, no good. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. San Antonio with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, I tell you, there's a suddenness to Parker that helps him create space in the lane, unlike any other player in the league.
Thompson outside. He drops it from range. Thompson's got 23.
Well, he's got a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 bombs in the first quarter, and he just keeps coming at it.
On the wing, Green. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Thompson right side. From the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Parker passes to Ginobili. Off target at the rim.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He has 29 now.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
The 3. And Klay Thompson, another 3. Thompson's got 32 points in the game.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Pass to Ginobili. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Here's Parker. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Thompson, that's good.
Well, we know Thompson always wired to score, but right now, it even seems to be coming easier for him.
And here's Green from the arc, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Green, the pass to Curry. The three from Barnes, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
But it's no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Leonard outside. Lets the three fly. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Barnes. Back to Curry. The three. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. On the attack, Green. Here's Ginobili. Over Barnes. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. From outside the arc. Again the miss by Barnes.
They are winning despite his efforts. He's been off all night.
Parker lays it up and banks it in. Parker's got 6 points in the quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Barnes. Barnes can't get that one to fall. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And please get your attention to center court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Right. They're thinking about the shot.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for Golden State.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq.
Looking at the series, and that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Harrison Barnes out there with Green. And it's Ezeli in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Offensive rebound. Duncan, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that.
Wow. Livingston, pass to Barnes. From deep. Drills it from deep. Barnes has got 6.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Parker outside. Green with the defensive effort.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Basket's good. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Puts it up from 17. Again, Golden State.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Now here's Parker. He's guarded closely. A nice shot by Duncan. He's got 14.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
Barbosa can't get it to go. Now here's Green. Defense is right there. There's the three. The shot no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Livingston. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Here's Parker. Fazili with a rebound. Fazili's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The three from Barnes. And that comes off the assist by Green. Barnes has got 11 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Duncan. Back to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, yeah, Kawhi Leonard. There's still some life left in those limbs.
Here's Livingston. And again, it's Golden State.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Parker. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green with a screen on Leonard. Down low. Intercepted. And here's Parker. 14 points for him. Here's Duncan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 16 points for him.
Too easy there for Duncan. I mean, he's got such balance and a high skill level. Able to play through contact effortlessly.
Gets the three to fall.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Out left to the wing. Screen by Leonard. Splitter. Pass to Parker. And stolen by Green. Inside is Livingston. The putback. Kicks it out to Barnes. The three ball. Rebound by San Antonio. Duncan's got 8 rebounds in the game.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Goes up again. And it's good on the layup. Splitter's got his second bucket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Parker. Here's Green. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, the defense that time really challenging Danny Green, but didn't phase him at all. Still got it up and in.
Here's Livingston. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Livingston's got 6.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Parker passes to Green. Back to Parker. Driving inside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
Lightning quick first step. Quicker than a hiccup. Parker gets there in a nanosecond.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Green, the pass to Splitter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home. Showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Parker outside. Pass to Leonard. The baseline K is on the way. Goes back up. A nice shot by Duncan. He's got 18.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Livingston, and the layup is good.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Livingston's gone 4 for 6 from the field. Outside for Green. From downtown. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Boy, this is Green's game in a nutshell. He is an efficient catch-and-shoot player.
Outside Barnes. Outside Green. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When Green's on the court, you can't lose him because he's just too dangerous as a shooter.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
The first free throw is good. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
This is coming out of the corner. Come on and get loud for the Warriors 50.
In for the Warriors. Bogdanovich comes in for Barnes. And San Antonio making a change here. And both free throws good for Green. 1:10 left to play in the third. Pass to Barbosa. Beyond the arc. And Green good for 3. Green's got 8.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, you can just see it in Corey Joseph. He loves to hoop. I mean, he's a talented offensive player who also gets after it on defense.
Livingston pass to Green. There's a screen over Leonard. And it's Ginobili with a rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor. And misses like that are the reason why.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Golden State. Green for 3. Knocks down the triple. Green's got 11 points in the quarter.
A pleasant surprise from Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
Leonard to 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
Steve Kerr asking his team to simply run the offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense, play inside out when you can.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So, on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Aaron Baines, and it's Green in at the 3. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and Parker pulls it down. On the wing, Green. And again! Parker against Smith. Here's Green. Jacks up a 3. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Stolen. And he racks up 2. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Oh, Green rips down the board. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. A 12-point game. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! 32 seconds left to play in the fourth. From 17 feet out. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
That's in!
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
For 3. Leonard there for the rebound. And so the Golden State Warriors have won the series. They'll take a 4-2 series victory here in the second round. And the NBA Finals could be just a few games away for them.
Yeah, heading into the conference finals off a big win like this one has to feel good. They've got their work cut out for them in the games ahead.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Girls that made bad choices.